Good afternoon, y'all. Today is Mother's Day. I hope all the ladies had a lovely day. All the moms enjoyed their afternoon. Um, started started to get prepared to start doing videos or start sharing videos here. Then got sidetracked, life, work, all that. But I'm gonna start uploading videos on the daily with my workouts. The same thing I do in my group. Link attached in the description, my Facebook page or whatever. Got a small group. I'm in other groups that are much larger, but this one's my own. I'm trying to create a little something something in there, and we got some people in our group that do great workouts as well as mine, and hopefully somebody can learn something and get some wins off of here. Whoever watches, whoever tunes in, like and subscribe, and invite others if you start getting some hits off of here. Anyway, we're gonna get right to it. Like I said, this is my first true video off my workout, and of course, those that have just tuned in, they don't know my all my little traits and all my little methods, superstitions, or whatever you want to call it. Today we had double zero. We had 004. The double zero was due to come if you were tuning into my page, my Facebook page. You would know I've already talked about this. Different pairs are due. 9 pairs due in North Carolina, as well as the 10 pairs due. So the 004 came today. So off that 004, we got a whole lot. Off a double, we got a whole lot of possibilities. Me personally, what I've learned with my workout, with my modified workout or whatever you want to call it, I've just built the workout based off of other people's stuff, and it fits me. I'm comfortable with it, and I stick with it. Most of the times, for those of you just tuning in, my workouts on average, you got 14 draws in a day in North Carolina. You got a day draw and a night draw, 7 days a week. Um, I usually had that pick three number in there. I want to say between 9 and 10 times. It might be a little spurt where the number won't be in there 2 days in a row, but usually it's in there. And I don't try to finagle nothing or finesse nothing like some people do that I've seen. Where they have their grid or workout or whatever you want to call it, to where they just were like, oh, the number was in there. You just had to flip the six. You had to do this. You had to do that. No, whatever you see on my board is what's on my board. I don't expect y'all to do anything extra. If if so, I'm not gonna sit there and say the number was in there. I'll say you did the work yourself. I make my workout to whereas you shouldn't have to do anything. And if it's not in there, it's just not in there. Anyway, we'll get right to it now. My method, as the way I've been doing this for not long. I haven't been playing lottery 100 years. I haven't been doing workouts 100 years. I just started doing workouts roughly 2 years ago. A year, I want to say a good year and a half. That when I started actually doing workouts, and then 2 years started doing workouts. Then I modified some things to where I have a combination of two different styles of workouts that I do, and I just combined it. So I have six tic tac toe boards, and they're combined methods of different stuff that I've learned throughout my time doing this. And so anyway, back to what I was saying. When a double comes, I usually stick with my same workout. I've noticed that a lot of times when a double comes, I'll play off the same workout that the double came off of, or that draw came off of, and a lot of times the number will be in there. I still do workouts. I'll still do a new workout. Like I said, I got the 400, the 004, excuse me, and but I'm looking at the workout off the 186. So that's what we're gonna do right here. We're gonna go and look at that and see what happens off of that one. So let's go here and we will see what's going on. Uh, Let me go back. 186 workout, okay? So we got the 186, and like I said, the 004 was the following number. Now the 004 wasn't in that workout. Now that's what I wanted to say. Just because the number doesn't come off of this actual board, that doesn't mean you don't look at this board again when a double comes. Trust me on this. Like it comes a lot of times. So we'll see what happens tonight. Like I said, y'all can look at the board. Here it is right here. Screenshot it, whatever you want to do, pause, whatever. Um, and I've already made a list. Like I said, on my Facebook page, I post daily lists most of the time, unless something I just get caught up and I can't do it. I post daily workouts. I post a workout, then I'll give you a list of possible numbers that I will play. I try to keep it with not nothing crazy. I'm not posting uh 50 numbers. I try to keep it within 15, 10 single numbers, and then I'll do 5 doubles. Sometimes I go over. Sometimes I'll do 12 numbers, suggested numbers, and still I try to keep it within 5 doubles of my suggestions. But I'm giving you the board to look at yourself. I'm not giving you the board after the fact and saying, see, the number was there. I mean, that's easy to do. I mean, you can always look after the fact and say, yeah, see, the number was there. No, I'm giving it to you beforehand. So anyway, this is the evening draw, May 10th. Looking at the same board off the 186, and I got a list, which is, like I said, I already made a list for the day draw, so I'm gonna pretty much keep it. Now, with that being said, I've made a chicken scratch board right here off the 004. So you can check that one out too. Look at that, see what's at. What I usually do, I'll make the board off the double, and then I'll look at the previous one. And if I had any picks that's in both, I'm definitely gonna play that number. And then I'll decide if there's anything I like off of the new board and go backwards. You feel me? So here's this one, and this is that one. Now my picks which were my picks earlier today. Now this is just a list. This is just a compiled list. That's not saying play every one of these numbers. This is just saying this is what I saw this morning. And what I usually do on my page, sometimes I'll show them the whole list, this is like my rough draft list, right? And then I'll trim it down if I had time to look and actually narrow it down. That's when I'll narrow it down to like 10 or whatever. So right now if you're looking, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We got 12 singles, and then we got a bunch of doubles on this one. I was feeling the double was coming this morning. I just didn't know it was gonna be the 400. I didn't have too many zeros on my workout, so I went against my own grain and pretty much created a double zero off the 05, and then I just said, well, 100 was a ice cold number, and it still is an ice cold number in North Carolina. So I just chose 100. Well, 400 came out, but it is what it is. Don't win them all. Never claim to know all that, and hit every draw and hit every day and night and all this other mess like some people do. I ain't about that life. Anyway, that's the list for the day, and it carries over in the nighttime. Now, once again, I show you both things. I show you both. And like I said, this is my little test video out for this. You know what I'm saying? This ain't going to be anything that normally when I post a video, I'll show you the board. I already have the list compiled. But this is YouTube. I'm making a YouTube video, so I'm making an actual video instead of just a still shot. So that's why I already had it written down, the numbers written down that I suggest or whatever like that. I'm really feeling that there's a few numbers that I really like tonight. And I'll just add on. I like the 357 straight. I like the 357 straight for a couple reasons. It's due to come straight. It's due to come. The number averages, it's averaged a few times a year, so it's due to come back. Then I like it just simply because of the date, the month and the date. Like, it's the 5th month already. We got the 10th day right there. 3 plus 7 is 10. You got the 5. That's the 15 right there. And then you matching that up right there. Another number that I like is 429. 429 is due to come exact, due to come straight. Okay. Once again, we got the 9 and the 2, that's 11. Then we got the 4, that's 15 again. May 10th, okay? That's another one, okay? So these are numbers that I like. My top picks tonight would be the 357, and then we got the 429. Then we got 803. 803 is due to come straight. It was a hot number at the beginning of the year, 2026. Started out on fire. Now, if it continues on that pace, 803 might come out 8-9 times this year, kind of like 628 did last year in North Carolina. It might have been cooled off, and we might not get it no more this year. But I'm banking just off the grids and what been popping out. If you look at the draw history on North Carolina, you've been seeing a lot of 8s, 3s, 5 8s. I mean, numbers that run together. We had a 888 in North Carolina. So I mean, it's like, let's see what happens. I'm thinking 803 might come tonight. I also like 280. We got 319 that's due, and most of these numbers are in the workout. Okay, y'all can look for yourself, look back, look for yourself. I like 319. Not necessarily straight. It might come 913. It might come 139, but 319 is due. This combination number is overdue. It's due to drop. North Carolina likes to hold shit, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are my top 5 picks. Now this list over here, this is what I just compiled or whatever earlier today. This was even before the midday draw. These are just numbers that are in my workout. Some of them are cold and due to come. Like the 426 is due. 360 is due. That's another number. 360 is due. Overdue. I'm talking about hasn't come out since 2025, 2024. These are cold numbers, so they are overdue. You see the doubles right there. Once again, 10 pair is due. We got 9 pair that is still due, and we got some cold numbers on the zero doubles on the double zeros, like 100 and 900. Those are well overdue. Ice cold numbers, okay? But this is it. This is what you see. This is just my little test video out. Hopefully y'all can, if you're anybody watching this, just check it out. If you already got your own method or you already follow somebody else, if they called out any numbers that look familiar or similar, might want to put some in. And I'll holler at y'all later. Like I said, this is just a little practice test run thing. I'm not expecting a lot of views. I'm not expecting a lot of comments, anything like that. I got pretty much sneaking this video in just to get some taste the waters, you know what I'm saying, get my feet wet as far as posting YouTube videos. I'm doing this shit on my phone. This is just a little screen recording. Nothing on the computer yet or anything like that. But like I said, I do have a group. The link is posted. Facebook group. Y'all want to join up? It's real. We got a pretty good small group that everybody participates, and most of our workouts might be a different format the way we do stuff. All our workouts look the same, but then at the end of the day, we're trying to reach a common goal, and that's for everybody to win. So check it out. If you like it, press the like button, hit the like button, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.